I have an exclusive information about the cameras of S26 Ultra, and a surprise I've got about default settings for S26 Ultra. Although this is the time to get S25 Ultra with the massive deal from Samsung listed in this video. Yes, Samsung is changing the cameras of S26 Ultra. The main one is about to change next year while the other cameras remains the same. My internal source shared the default for the S26 Ultra, where S26 Ultra will be coming with 24 megapixel resolution option in the main camera, where the main camera, the ultra wide, and even the 5x telephoto sensor will support the 24 megapixel resolution. And even better, Samsung will add Snapdragon process to upscale the 10 megapixel shots to 24 megapixels. Now we know S26 Ultra will be featuring the 3x 10 megapixel sensor, and that 10 megapixel shots are upscaled to 12 megapixel already right now. Source suggests there are chances we may see 24 megapixel upscaling on S26 Ultra even on the 3x lens, which is another big thing because upscaling will surely affect the output. Now the options would be 12 megapixel, 24, 50, and even the 1200 megapixel, whereas 24 megapixel will be default mode for next year. This is different what was originally thinking of 50 megapixel. Meanwhile, there is a massive controversy about the cameras of S26 base version, where Samsung is using the same cameras on S26 just like S25. Yes, it's true, and feeling sad for the people looking to update, and it's hard for Samsung to justify a same phone next year with a different chipset. The cameras need to update, and yet no change for next year. People ask me or comment on my videos, are we going to see Bluetooth S Pen? The simple answer, no. There is no source who confirms a Bluetooth S Pen for S26 Ultra, so no Bluetooth S Pen for next year. The feature is gone and seems like there is no going back by Samsung. Now let's take a look at features which makes S26 Ultra stands out. There are a bunch of changes coming on S26 Ultra. Even one of the potential changes is the design of S26 Ultra, but today is more about what Samsung is bringing to the table, which is better on S26 Ultra compared to previous generations. And there's a source who compiled all the changes. According to H Universe, why the only model worth considering is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung will reserve its newest and most advanced AI features for the S26 Ultra. Even the S25 Ultra will likely need to wait several months to receive these capabilities through updates. The new 60-watt wired charging and 25-watt of wireless charging represent a major upgrade for Samsung users, and both are exclusive to the S26 Ultra. This one is already confirmed. The new private screen intelligent anti-peeping display is also limited to the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This is a highly marketable feature that YouTubers will repeatedly showcase, turning it into a major selling point. This is probably the most awaited feature people are waiting for the S26 Ultra. A larger camera aperture will lead to real-world improvements in image quality. For example, an f1.4 aperture will deliver better optical results in portrait photography. Telephoto performance is also expected to improve, and Samsung may introduce an AI telephoto algorithm similar to Google's to enhance clarity. While a main 200 megapixel is getting an update, there's a big thing going on with the 3x telephoto sensor where even I said a downgrade, which is obviously difficult to justify if Samsung would do it. On the video side, Samsung is expected to introduce APV technology, which should significantly improve overall image quality. The front-facing camera will have a wider field of view, making it easier to fit two people into a single selfie. The front-facing camera size is also larger on S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra, which was already shared in the render. Additional upgrades that have not yet been disclosed, primarily on the software side. On the software level, I can say S26 Ultra is bringing some crazy feature as Samsung is ready for the 2026 AI stuff, although S25 Ultra will get it later down the line. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.